Are there hairline fractures, breaks, sprains? This is real damage here.
Yeah, this guy could feel the effects of this match for a long time.
Oh, I think this man means business. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Randy Orton doesn't like people in his personal life. One thing that he will share is the work he does away from the ring. Studying archive footage of his opponents of different eras in the business. Anything he can do to give himself an advantage over other WWE superstars. The Viper never stops. So much could be said about Walker.
Well, look. A win tonight is huge. I mean, just think about this. The title's not on the line, but the momentum you're riding after a win like that is huge.
We're in the Steel City tonight, and you can bet this crowd is fired up for this match. He's going to take a chance here.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be worth it or not. Cole, you spoke before about Randy Orton not liking people in his personal life and studying footage. Well, you know what? His dad, WWE Hall of Famer, Cowboy Bob Orton, was the exact same way.
You know, King, I think you're right, because I think by nature the Ortons are loners who want to rule the ring and then be left alone afterwards. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Man, a ferocious blow. Oh, wow. And he gets leveled.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the moment Randy Orton came into this company in 2002, he has been a guarded individual. Yes, he's a student of the game and knows the history of the business like no one else, but he doesn't have a lot of friends.
Right.
Has had fewer associates and less acquaintances, and that's exactly how Randy Orton likes it.
Well, you know, Michael, I don't think someone who's known as the apex...
Oh, Walker, huge move.
Man, Cole, Walker looks as dominant as ever. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Oh, my, look at this.
Oh, Walker, huge move.
Man, Cole, Walker looks as dominant as ever.
Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Boom, what a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
I'll bet he can't believe it either. That must have felt awful.
The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever.
You can feel it. Here he comes. The fight's on. Oh, Orton. Methodical. Diabolical. Orton stopped. Randy Orton has done it.
Randy Orton stomping everything in sight. This is vintage Orton. Look at him unloading with the Dez press. Okay, the question on my mind is, how do you beat a man like Randy Orton? I mean, he is such a veteran of the sport. Simply trying to convince yourself this will be an easy match is not even close to enough. All I'm saying is, his opponent needs a plan.
If you take enough shots to the back of the head, sooner or later, you're going to be seeing stars.
Yeah, or at least looking up at the lights.
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back.
We're looking at complete domination here. With authority, right on the small of the back. I think when you look at Randy Orton, being that he is a veteran in the ring, doesn't mean he is without weaknesses. The problem is, once they're exposed, they rarely resurface. But first things first, you have to find the weakness.
So you're right. The Apex Predator has the ability to learn from his mistakes and ensure that any weakness that is exposed is quickly adjusted for. And that makes him one of the premier superstars of the WWE.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
6, 7. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
The bullhammer raining down to end it.
Oh, man, that's devastating.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
4, 5. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Oh my gosh, big time impact.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end. Nobody comes back from this. And this has got to be it.
I think so.
2.
Oh, and he eats the canvas. Not only does that hurt, but the mind games. What it psychologically does to you. It's almost like I'm the dominant species and you can do nothing about it. Oh, out of nowhere!
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
That was rough.
Boy, did he get dropped or what? Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, he's the guy to his opponent, and what's he going for here? He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Looks like another check in the win column. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. That's it. He's done.
Can he score the pin?